Hello students. Today in this session I will be taking up chapter 1 of history, that is what, where, how and when. We will be covering the following topics in this session, that is what is history? Second, why do we study the past? Third, how do we study history? And fourth, dates in history. So the first question is, what is history? That is, what does history as a subject talks about? And the answer is, history is a study of past events. It studies the changes that takes place with time. In simple words, it tells us the story of our ancestors, their lifestyles, occupations, customs, languages and cultures, religious beliefs, social and political system, as well as their problems, aspirations and achievements. It simply tells us the story of how our nation, city or community came to be everything that it is. Now the next question is, why do we study the past? We study history because it helps us to understand the development in the field of food, weapon, tools and lifestyle of the people. For example, history helps us to understand how things have changed with time. For example, if you want to know how our food habits have changed over the years or how our lifestyle have changed with time, all these questions are answered by history. Moreover, it tells us how present has evolved and came into being. It teaches us about the past, which is important to understand the present. However, it is a preconceived notion that history is only about kings and their kingdoms, which is false. History not only studies kings and kingdoms, but also studies about the life of the ordinary people. The next question is, how do we study history? So, to know about history, we generally rely on two sources. Number one is archaeological source. Archaeological sources are basically the material evidences like historical buildings, coins, and other remains that give important and detailed information pertaining to a particular period. And second one is literary sources, which are generally the written records, which includes books and manuscripts. For example, the monuments like Qutub Minar and Taj Mahal serves the examples of archaeological sources, and the books like Ramayana and Mahabharata serves as an example of literary sources. Moreover, historians have divided our past into two periods, prehistory and history. Prehistory is the period for which we do not have written records. However, history is a period for which we have written records. Now, the last topic is dates in history. Dates play a very important role in understanding historical developments. Now, the question is, how do we calculate the dates or years in history? So, here we need to have some base year or reference point. For this, historians use the birth of Jesus Christ as a reference point from which historians count dates. For example, here when we study the dating system, we take 0 as the year in which Jesus Christ was born, which means all the dates before the birth of Jesus Christ are expressed as before Christ, that is BC, and it can be also expressed as before Common Era or BCE. Also, the dates or the years after the birth of Jesus Christ are expressed in AD, which means Anno Domini, which is a Latin word which means in the year of the Lord, that is Jesus Christ. It is also known as a common era. For example, 1500 BC generally means 1500 years before the birth of Jesus Christ, and 2000 AD means 2000 years after the birth of Jesus Christ. So, this was all for the session. Thank you.